Hey Lux Gang, welcome back to All Things Luxury with me, Asia. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome. And on this channel, we talk about all things luxury. If you are a part of the Lux Gang, I want to thank you guys for all your support. So today, we will be doing part reveal, and then there's going to be like a vlog. So what we're going to be doing today is restoring my Christian Louboutin shoes. All right, so I've watched this lady on YouTube, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. That I didn't talk about, I did let them dry. So this is like a completely, totally different day. You're like, your hair is different, your nails is different. Don't judge me. I'm missing a nail on there. I think my wig is kind of crooked with my hair. Don't judge me, because I wasn't really prepared to record it. But then I was like, wait, this is an awesome YouTube. All right, so let's get into the process of it now. She said that we needed walk on red, and I'll post them separately. Oh wow, you guys, it's really raining out there. Walk on red, and this is the bottom coat, cover and restore. All right, and then for the shine. All right, I am nervous. Like, I watched this video a couple times. I am nervous, like, honestly. And she said that we needed a nail file. She said you could have did sandpaper, but I was like, I'm not going in no Lowe's to get no sandpaper. I'd rather just get a nail file. So she said, like, you want to make sure this part is like smooth or whatever, which honestly it is smooth or whatever, but I'm scared. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, honestly, I really do not want to mess up these shoes, because even though they're scuffed, they're still not bad, you know? And I really don't want to mess up these expensive Baham shoes. All right, so she said first, take a baby wipe or something and just clean the bottom of the shoe. And that's what I'm doing. All right, and you can see a little dirt, so I might just want to clean some more. All right, so let's clean the other one. Honestly, I don't know which one I cleaned, because I stopped to take a mod shot. So I don't know. Okay, this one is dirty. So this one, so we're just gonna clean. Honestly, if this were a pair of shoes, if this was a brand that I really like was digging, honestly, I would just buy another pair of shoes and then put like the clear protector on them. But since I'm really not I'm not a fan of red bottoms. I'm really not. Like, they are one of those things that are easily hyped up, and I just feel like not worth it. So she said lay it on a flat surface or whatever, and you're gonna just file that. So you're gonna feel the rigid parts, and then you're gonna just like file it down. Lord Jesus, please let me do this right, because I'm gonna be so mad if I mess up these shoes. Oh my gosh. All right. So she said you do this part just so it won't be bulky. And you know you want to stick to the areas that are messed up, you know? So if an area is not messed up, I'm not going to touch it. But this whole heel, this is like the best part right here. The sole part right there is just like sheet. So I want to feel if it's smoothing out, and this is what the file is looking like. But it is getting smoother. I want to do this part up here, because this part really... I am nervous, and I'm not gonna lie. All right. Is it smooth? I think it's smooth. All right. Oh, Jesus. I'm scared, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm scared. All right. So she said you can either hold it or you can lay it on the table, whichever one you feel comfortable with. I don't. Okay, I got it in the perfect position right here. Move the camera back. I have it in a perfect position right here. So here's the paint. And she said that you have to get this color because this is the only. And she said that you have to get this color because this is the only color. So I am going to leave a link to it because she said this is the only color that is going to match. Now, do I wet the brush? I don't know. I'm not going to wet the brush because she didn't wet the brush. Oh, Lord. I'm scared. Like, oh, my gosh. All right. I'm not going to put that much on there. Wait. Well, why wouldn't you? All right. So I got some on my brush. Oh, gosh. Let's go. Lord, this is giving me anxiety. Oh, gosh. Lord, now my shoes about to look fake, Jesus. Instead of them just looking scuffed, now they about to look fake. But as you can see, I'm just lightly just painting on here. Trying to make it a thin layer. Being really careful around the edges so I won't get them on my on the front of the shoe. Oh, Jesus. I am so scared. I am so scared because right now it's not giving. Right now it is not giving. Maybe when it dries. But honestly, since these have been worn, you know, so much till I can't remember if it was really how red it was because they're scuffed so bad. What made me do this? Why couldn't I do it? All right, let's game. Let's get into it, honey. All right, so here's the box. And you know, I'm so extra, like I had to put them back in the box or whatever. But here they are. So they sat for I want to say about 2 days. And this is the first one. So in the video, and I actually worn these tonight. So, okay. So, in the video, so this is it right here. I had days. Alright, so what happened was, like, I cut the video off because I was like, you know, I had like 10 million anxiety attacks. And, like, so in the video, I talked about, like, how I was only going to paint the areas that was messed up. But when it dried, you had dark paint. You had the dark paint down here, which is the old paint, and then you had the new paint up here. And my biggest thing was like, okay, if I print over this area right here, will we be able to see the Christian Louboutin and the size? And if you look really close, you can still see it. So what did I end up doing? This is the brush that I used right here. Not even a fancy brush, got it from Dollar Tree or whatever. So I ended up painting like the whole shoe. So like, I was just like, I'm going to go all the way, you know? Like, I'm not going to have a dark part up here, a light part up. No. So I ended up painting the entire shoe. And this is how it looks. All right, the other one. Let me get the other one out. All right, let me wipe it off. Like, I literally just took these off. All right, and here is the other one. So here they are right here, you guys. I am so, like, freaking happy. Like, because those scuffs made me not want to wear those shoes. And now I'm just like, oh, it's the summer, honey. This is a nice Wedge. This is a nice, comfortable shoe that you, like, because these are comfortable. so earlier I said that they weren't comfortable, but that was based on me wearing them in the past. And I haven't worn these in like a year and some change. So I thought they were still going to be uncomfortable. But when I wore them today, they were so comfortable. And when I wore my red bottom flats to church last week, they were so comfortable. So I was like, is the Louboutin God talking to me, trying to make me change my mind about what I said about them? But I have some flats that, guess what? I'm going to do the same thing. And, yeah, so now I'm just like I'm in love with them now. So, but in the future, so like you were like, Asia, you just said you wasn't buying them more early on in the video. Well, guess what? This is a new day. This video, so the part with me painting, that was like 2 to 3 days ago. This is a couple of days. My mind changes like this when it comes to fashion. So, I think I will be purchasing some more shoes, especially the flats, because I love the flats. I always say the flats are my teaching flats, my professor flats, and you have to have some red bottom flats when you're teaching. Like I don't know, I just feel like it's a part of being a professor. But I definitely recommend you guys like they look good. They look good, and I'm so proud of myself. And this is one of those things that you literally have to trust the process. So I'm just going to show you guys the products again, and I got them all off of Amazon. So this is Walk On Red, Bottom Coat and Restore. So this is actually made for this. And this one right here is the High Gloss Acrylic Finisher. So if they are available on on Amazon, I will put the link in the description box. But yeah, I didn't pay that much for that. I think maybe that might have cost $20. But yeah, I am so excited. I am so excited because now I'm just like, I'm ready to do my flats, honey. Like, I'm ready to bring them back. And when I was walking on them today, they walked regular, like nothing was like different about them. Like, just make sure that they dry. And like, I had like 2 days for them to dry, because you don't want to be walking and leaving red prints everywhere. But it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look unauthentic. There are authentic shoes, and at the end of the day, if you don't want to paint your shoes over and you want to buy another one, hey, by all means, go buy your shoe. But for those of us that is like, honey, these are authentic, and I can get some more wear out of these, so guess what? I'm just going to touch these up, and that's all it is. It's just a touch-up. It's not like you're taking, a Payless flat and putting some red, putting that stuff on the bottom. But I will say this, honey, if you are trying to be bougie on a budget, do it. I say do it. Go get you a pair of flats. Go get you some shoes. Go get this paint, honey, and flex. Nobody will know. But on All Things Luxury, I do promote authentic items, and whatever I don't judge people. So if you want to go put that paint on some Payless shoes or on some TJ Maxx shoes, I'm not going to judge you. Go for it. Flex, girl. Flex. So if this is your first time here, I just want to thank you for watching. If you are part of the Lux Gang, thank you guys for all your support. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And tell your friends about how much fun that we're having over here. So we just did a video of restoring the Louboutin Muse, and I'm in love with those. I didn't restore those, but I took those to a leather shop. But guess what? I'm all about, if it can be fixed, honey, we're going to fix it. We're not going to buy it again. We're going to fix it. And I'm so glad those are fixed as well. So yeah. So see you guys in the next video.